Hey, what's up, gang? We're back. We're back in the land of Sovngarde. We're actually in the epic Nordic afterlife of similar to probably Norse mythology Ragnarok. So, yeah, we are here for a final showdown with Aldun, the world-eating dragon. So it's pretty crazy. And we are naked, so we need to get some clothes on because it's a little chilly. Yeah, we're. I don't know if we're here to fight Aldun in Sovngarde. I know he eats souls in Sovngarde, but we're here to at least, if not fight him, to gain knowledge. So there is. We might run into the warriors of old Nord mythology from Skyrim. Who knows? It's gonna be very interesting to see their depiction of Sovngarde, and I'm guessing it's heavily inspired by Viking mythology in particular. So let's see. What do we need? What do we need? Do we have everything? All right. Let's do this. Yeah, very cool. I'm liking the atmosphere so far. It does feel kind of like just going into a different part of Skyrim, though. But I like all the statues. Oh. Before we get too far, real quick. Oh, no. It's just something. Yeah, there we go. Back in. Yeah, interesting times in Skyrim for sure. A lot going on. I'd like to see a game with the Argonian homeland, the Black Marsh. I know that Elder Scrolls Online has pretty much all the different areas, but yeah, maybe we'll have to play Elder Scrolls Online eventually. I mean, I like the open world end of it, and being able to hang out with your friends and whatnot. I think I see Aldun. But like, how do you say? I like the open world multiplayer, being able to play with your friends, but I feel like there's something about the standalone games that's hard to beat in regards to just the handcrafted nature of it and the idea of a personalized journey. Um, oh boy. Should we try to clear this up, or will that mean the dragon will see us? Let's practice our dragon shouts. Let's see if this works. Yeah, I thought I saw Aldun. If not a dragon, he's probably in here harvesting souls.
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way. Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light, the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if Night's End brought victory. A swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me. I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought?
Yes, it's at the far end of the valley from here.
I saw it fair when first I trod this long-sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil.
Shore's Hall.
Was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way, and wander blindly. Hurry, Before Alduin your life devours, bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate. I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Oh, sorry, man. Well, I guess the good news, they give us a little hope here, so we can work our way through this mist. We have this shout that could just dissipate the mist.
Courage is useless.
And it's kind of cool that, you know, like in the world, you know, everybody kind of has an idea of whether or not there's an afterlife, and if there is, what it is. And I think it's cool and important. I think, you know, to have some kind of philosophy on death. You know, it's only a certain thing, but it's neat that we're in an area where we get some answers. We actually know, like, we don't have to live by faith. Like, there's certainty in the game. Like, we know that Sovngarde exists because we're here, because we died in the game. But yeah, I think it's good to have a philosophy about death and where you go after you die. If you go anywhere, I think it's important to have some kind of idea. I can respect people that don't have one because, you know, there's nothing that is certain, but, you know, it just seems more logical to have some kind of idea, you know, at least that.
Courage is useless.
You want to join us? Join us.
The World Eater waits within the...
I thought I was gonna have them join us, that they were gonna follow us to Mead to Sovngarde, but I guess they're just hanging out in the mist. There he is. Real quick, I wonder if he'll kill us if we go. I just want to test it out. If we go in the mist. Oh, so beautiful. Oh wow, really, really cool. But yeah, like, I'm glad that, you know, I and many people have hope for an afterlife, like, have an idea of, you know, something beyond death, because death is only a certain thing. But it is neat to actually play a game where we actually get to see the game's version of the afterlife, and so it's just kind of pretty cool. All right, I'm just curious if Alduin is going to snatch us up if we just hang out in the mist. What's up, dude? You're not going to kill me, are you? What if we just walk along and we'll get plucked out up? There's Sovngarde ahead. That's like the Mead Hall, like in Norse mythology. I think it's I think the Mead Hall. It's like a Mead Hall, like Ragnarok, and they tell tales of great battles and whatnot. Yeah, Alduin doesn't seem to be interested in us. Maybe we kicked his butt a little too hard last time. Yeah, I don't know why the people aren't following us, since we're clearing the mist to get the Sovngarde.
Turn back before he finds you.
What's an Imperial soldier doing in Sovngarde? I mean, I'd have to look into it, but I think that Elder Scroll Nord mythology, I think, is exclusive to the Nords. It's not a more universal religion. Yeah, really cool. Like a giant mammoth, maybe, or dragon. Yeah, these are the dragon wings, maybe.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? To wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead. I am soon. Shield thing to shore. The whalebone bridge he bade me guard. And winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to shore's lofty hall. Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor.
I pursue Aldoon, the World Eater.
A faithful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught.
Is even a problem in the afterlife?
Counseled your doom he foresaw.
I seek entrance to the Hall of Valor.
No shade are you, as usually here passes. But living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
What is your name? By right of the birth, I am Dragonborn. By right of glory, I lead the companions. Yeah, the companions, it seems like they wouldn't like, because they're werewolves, and werewolves can't enter Sovngarde. I am master of the College of Winterhold. Seems like being Dragonborn would be just probably the right answer.
It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood. Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Oh, no. Wow. Well, does this count as warrior's test? I feel like I'm cheating because I'm using magic. So apparently in the Norse afterlife, you can die. It's kind of an irony, right? So if I die, do I go back to... Yeah, that's ironic. I go... But it makes sense. If I die, I go back to Ragnarok. Probably... Can't remember if I saved. I might have saved, but I think they just take you back to Ragnarok. Wow, that guy's tough. Here's something going on. Saldoon chomping down.
What brings you, Wayfarer? I am soon. The whalebone, where welcome well earned.
Is like the equivalent of Saint Peter for
But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps
like Christianity.
Your doom he foresaw.
Saint Peter at the pearly gates. It's
Shade are you, as you
he's son at the Bridge of Bones.
living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry?
Let's just try another one since we're here. Red of Blood. Yeah, we have quite a... This kind of is a little overview since we're getting towards the end of the game as far as... I mean, like, after this main quest, we have the Civil War main quest, then I plan on trying to get all the Daedric quests done, and then a handful of, like, maybe interesting quests that are just part of the game, but we're getting close to beating Skyrim, and not 100% completion, of course, I never promised 100% completion, but all the main quests, the Daedric quests, and many of the interesting side quests. So this is kind of an overview of, like, all of our main quests. We, what do you call, the Dark Brotherhood. We are the Nightingale of the Nocturnal. We are right by Plunder. We're the Thieves Guild. We're in, like, you know, the Nightingales from the Thieves Guild, the highest honor bestowed by the thieves. Oh my gosh, I wanted to know.
None may pass this perilous bridge. By what right do you request entry?
Okay. Yeah, we're the Nightingales. I'm a Nightingale, not Colonel, but Right of Plunder. That's the Thieves Guild. Right of Blood, I listen to Night Mother. That's the Dark Brotherhood. Right of Cleverness, I'm Master of the College of Winterhold. That's the Mage Guild. You know, we're Archmage. By Right of Glory, I lead the Companions. That's the Fighters Guild. By Right of Birth, I'm Dragonborn. So yeah, let's just try by Cleverness, because we're kind of magey kind of characters.
Mage of Skyrim. The Nords may have forgotten their forefathers' respect toward the clever craft, but your comrades throng this hall. Here in Shore's house, we honor it still. Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Here we go. I think his craft might beat my craft. Wow.
Fought well. I find you worthy. It is long since one of the living has entered here.
We're just
The Shore's favor follow you.
throw fireballs. We're not like night Viking warriors per se. Okay, so I think I can enter. Oh, so cool. Yeah, instead of Bifrost the Rainbow Bridge, they kind of have a like a bone bridge here. Yeah, super cool.
Far you've traveled, your trials long, to taste of Sovngarde's sweet delights.
Amazing. Very cool. Very cool design. It's almost like cathedral-esque. Like they got the spit where they're roasting the cows. They've got
Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly.
so cool. I don't think they do this in any of the other Elder Scroll games. Maybe Elder Scrolls Online, but I don't think there's an afterlife that you can actually visit in Oblivion or in Morrowind or in like Arena or Daggerfall. The mead casks, the giant mead casks, very cool.
Seek ye food or song unending? Fighting, drinking, fellowship, and boasting? Find welcome here, and warm with mead and fellowship, let's mend our wounds.
I long to fight that foul worm.
By Shore's command, we curb our wrath. So we feast and sing till the final doom.
By Shore's command, we curb our onslaught. Shore's high seat stands empty. His mien is a cup dragonborn, to death and glory.
Death and glory.
I long to fight that foul worm, but by Shore's command, we curb our wrath.
Shore's command that
Dragonborn,
our wrath.
have you come to cleanse Sovngarde at long last of Alduin's foul mist?
Alduin.
Let us not spurn.
high seat stands empty.
I think I keep saying Alduin, so it's Alduin. This guy looks like a mage type.
Hold my heart for long in Shaw's blessed hall, where no shadows lie.
We've got a bard here. All right.
Take your eat. Let troubles fade. You freed Sovngarde. A fool of a poet, but an honest enemy who has earned my respect. Sadly, he's now lost in the soul-snaring mist. And his doom avert. I hope to greet him in this hall as a friend.
Well, I love the hall. I think it's really super cool. Very, very beautiful. I like the atmosphere. But I gotta say, I was expecting more of a feasting table. I guess there's some more over there, but it seems a little sparse. You know, it seems that they would be very laden with food. Yeah, it seems a little sparse. Maybe they... A lot of empty plates, not a lot of food. Or being like Sovngarde. But I guess the whole idea is it's kind of epic on, you know, they got the 2 cows on the spit that kind of like, I don't know, kind of give you an idea that there's lots of food. But yeah, I expect like, you know, hall tables, endless halls of tables just heavily laden with food. But, you know, I don't know what it takes to render all that. Super cool. All right, do we talk to somebody?
My disciples still follow the difficult path. The way of the voice is neither wide nor easy. But if you stray from wisdom,
If it is our lot to
then
end,
Sovngarde
we'll live in song, if not in soul.
Oh, I guess we go... We're gathering the heroes of Sovngarde. We're gonna have a epic battle here with Alduin.
The eyes of shore upon you. Defeat our
cannot fight the foe in this mist. Alduin escaped us long ago. Today we take our well-tempered revenge.
Alduin will hide in this lightless mist until we shout together and shatter his power.
Do it! Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, he's being stubborn. Third time's the charm.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
One more time. Alright, here we go. Should be pretty crazy.
The endless wait gives way to battle. Alduin's doom is death or ours.
Oh, here we go. If he lands, we can use our dragon wrench sword. Or dragon bane. Yes. No! We need to keep fighting! Jeez Louise. I don't think we've done any damage. There's got to be something we're missing. The good news, I think we just reappear if we... While fighting him in Sovngarde, we can't really die, technically, I don't think. That makes you wonder... Does Alduin go to Sovngarde, then? Alduin? Magic? I don't think we did any damage to all of us. That's crazy. Or he healed really quickly. Oh, okay. Right. Now, almost forgot. Oops. What in the world? None of the rest of you guys know this shout? I guess. Come on down. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I think he heals though, which is pretty wild. Not excited about that.
Down with you, damn.
Oh boy. You wanna come back and say that again?
This time, foul worm.
Reagan, Spain, don't fail me now. Come on. Here. Doesn't help that he can somehow rain meteors from the sky. Come on down. Whoa, right there, I guess.
Nowhere to hide. Hunter becomes our prey.
Alduin, die! Die, you worm! Yes! Crazy.
The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will. This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will
Indeed.
see of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting. When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
Good thing it doesn't know we're a werewolf, because werewolves aren't allowed in Sovngarde. I am ready to return to Tamriel.
Now to Nirn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Crazy. Pretty sweet.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
Yes, it was nothing. It's average. Average weekday.
Surot fur Kanaran.
So cool. Yeah, no, the creators of this game like had toy dragons when they were kids. Super cool.
Los Nolot. Mulos Vomir.
So, it is done. Alduin Dilon. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been. Of course. Alduin Wachlan Dani. I would not have helped you if I thought otherwise. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same.
I was fulfilling my destiny.
You saw more clearly than I. Certainly more clearly than Alduin. Roch Funta Korav. Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Venesetid, the currents of time. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova. But I forget myself. Crosis, Solos Midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kondra. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have in age. Many of the Dovahkiin are now scattered across Kizan. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vaxen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Cruza Wundana Wawuthkain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenex's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come
Heck yeah. We can like summon dragons and stuff. We have like 2 dragons we can summon now, and heroes from Sovngarde, and turn to werewolves, and you know, we've been vampire lords, and it's just crazy. Like in a game this big, I'm never like 100% completion, but I like to get pretty close. Like I like to at least do all the main quests, and I like to like do all the interesting quests, because it's just such a rich feeling at the end of the game when you know have so many accomplishments under your belt. Like it's really cool. All right. Well, after all that madness, I think we're going home. I think we're going back to Winstead Manor. Kind of look. Let's see. The fireflies, the Stonehenge-like structure, the beautiful swamps, the ocean, fresh misty air. All right, gang, we've come a long way. So we're getting to the nitty gritty. We're getting to the end of. We have one more main quest in this game. We're done with all the main quests, and we have a meager handful of Daedric quests, and then we are gonna kind of maybe seek out some kind of unique quests. I'll kind of look up some different unique quests in Skyrim. We might do some unique quests, but we're getting to the end of our journey. If you guys have any particular quests that you'd recommend in this game that I haven't played yet, please give them a recommendation. It's been an amazing journey thus far. Yeah, so I look forward to seeing you guys again for the Skyrim Civil War quest. I think we might take a break though right before then, and finish up some of the Daedric quests and do a little bit as a kind of a palate cleanser. But yeah, we're getting there. All right, so thank you guys very much for choosing to watch my channel. Thank you very much for giving my videos likes. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a like. If you have any friends that enjoy RPG style games, please or adventure, please let them know about my channel. All right, well, I look forward to seeing you guys again soon for another adventure in Skyrim.